At Maple Leaf Foods, we start each day thinking about food safety. As part of the food safety culture, our leaders in each of our plants throughout Canada join an 8:30 call several times a week. It's a great opportunity to share learnings, quality assurance, or food safety type of practices across the plant. These daily calls frame the day and keep us focused on making the safest food possible. Making safe chicken starts at the farms, the hatcheries, and even the breeders. We run a sophisticated bird health program that includes vaccinations, veterinary care, and nutritious feed. Our barns have strict biosecurity practices to prevent animal disease and scrupulous sanitation to keep our birds healthy. As our chickens grow, they live in open design barns where they may freely roam, play, eat, and drink, which helps them stay healthy. Our food safety focus continues when the birds travel to the new London poultry plant that was designed and built to maximize food safety. The plant meets standards set by the internationally respected Global Food Safety Initiative. GFSI auditors evaluate the plant regularly, and the Canadian Food Safety Inspection Agency monitors the plant every day. When chickens arrive at the plant, they are held briefly on trucks in indoor, climate-controlled areas to keep them comfortable. CFI inspectors check bird health when they arrive and oversee the entire process. At London, our chickens are processed in a modern, well-lit plant that is kept meticulously clean and sanitized for hours every day. We do ongoing testing throughout the shift, making sure we achieve the proper cleanliness within the room. Best way to describe our sanitation process is it's a big white bubble bath. Team members, they take a number of steps with respect to contributing to food safety, wear the proper protective equipment, gloves, aprons, to keep the chicken clean throughout processing. They all take a good manufacturing training course and process birds using sanitary practices. Chicken carcasses are rinsed several times during processing to eliminate bacteria, and our chicken is air-chilled, opposed to a communal water bath where there could be more cross-contamination, which improves both the safety and quality of our chickens. Microbiological testing plays a very big role here in London. We believe in managing what we measure. That's why, as part of our food safety program, we do more microbiological testing on our chickens than anyone else in the industry. Our efficient plant helps us process and package chicken in approximately 4 hours, which is below average times at many plants. Our chicken products also pass a metal detector before they are boxed and shipped as an added measure of safety. Our team members take great pride in the products we produce at London. We support their knowledge and skills with training, and we empower them to speak up if they identify food safety issues that need to be addressed. We're so proud of our London poultry plant because it uses the best designs and practices to deliver a high level of food safety and quality that our customers and consumers expect. It boils down to the fact that, I've got a family at home. I know families buy our chicken, so I want to ensure it's the safest product I or the company can produce.